Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Mary Sue and I'm so grateful that you're here. So thank you for joining me. Today I will be doing your daily tarot reading for Thursday, September 30th. We'll take a look at the overall energies for the day and then we'll go ahead and look at the tarot to get a little bit of advice to how to make your day the best. My goodness, we have regeneration. So, regeneration means that there is something that has ended in the past, whether that's a relationship, a job, a career path, or just some situation, even a belief system that you've had in the past. And it's going to be revived. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes card. So today you could possibly be hearing from somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time. Or maybe there's a second chance at a job, a relationship, or even a situation. So it could be even as something as simple as, maybe there was a house that you put an offer on and you didn't get it. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you get a phone call that, that offer fell through. And would you like another shot at the house? So anyway, so let's go to the tarot and see what we have here. We may get some more details about what this situation is or perhaps some advice. So we have the Empress, Three of Wands, and the Death card. My goodness, Page of Cups on the bottom. With the Page of Cups on the bottom, it's really sending the message that you could be hearing from someone, whether this is a romantic relationship that has ended in the past, or a family or friend that you haven't heard from in a long time. And the Page of Cups is kind of like, putting out there an apology for something that has happened or just trying to rekindle the relationship. Now, remember, it doesn't mean that you have to reunite with somebody, whether this is a romantic connection or family or friend or even a coworker type of situation. But here you are, for a lot of you, the Empress energy is about you stepping into your power, being really creative. What you put your time and energy into. You see how she's pregnant? What you put your time and energy into planting. What seeds have you been planting? And then the flowers that are blooming. Like you have been spending time trying to plant seeds and start your life anew. And I feel like that's because of something that has ended. Something has ended and you've kind of maybe gone your own way. The Empress doesn't really, need anybody else. The Empress is the epitome of all the queens put together. So she's loving, she's generous, she's intelligent, she's creative, she's confident. And she also knows that she can sit back and just relax and allow the universe to provide for her because she's already put her time and energy into the things that really mean a lot to her. Now, with the Three of Wands, I think for some of you, you may have been waiting quite a while to hear from this person. The Three of Wands is an energy of waiting for your ships to come in. And because we have the Empress card, it could be that, say you had a business, maybe this scenario is like you had a business or a job and something, for one reason or another, it ended. There was some type of an ending, and you may have gone and started your own business. And you may have been waiting for the profits to come in, for, to have the business become profitable, or for the relationship to cultivate, if it's a new relationship. Now, it's really interesting that this is the Death card clarified by the Death card. The Death card represents endings and new beginnings. So this could be a relationship that ended at one time and is now definitely getting a fresh start, or it could be a career or a job, depending on how you're resonating with this message. Something that ended in the past definitely is trying to have a rebirth of some sort. So, and with the Page of Cups, I really feel like a lot of you have waited a long time. There's, been this love held out for a long time, for this relationship to come back together, this business situation to come back together. You know, you've held the love for this, and I think you're very soon going to hear from this person, you know, or this situation, however that plays out for you. It's going to be a lovely conversation with the Page of Cups. It's a lovely conversation. It's sweet. And this person will come in not, you know, almost kind of like hat in hand. They're giving me that message. And you may be extremely, you know, guarded about this. You've waited a long time with the Nine of Swords. You've been very anxious about this, maybe even anxious about hearing from this person. Would you hear from this person? I think this person is kind of anxious about contacting you too. And then underneath this, we have the Ten of Cups. I think for a lot of you, this might be a romantic connection or perhaps family connection, because the Ten of Cups is the happy family card. It can represent romantic connections or, you know, marriage, something that's long term. And for a lot of you, you knew for a long time intuitively that this situation would come back together, that the balance would come back around. You know, with the Justice card here, it could be that in separation, you know, some karma had to be played out. So, whatever has happened in the past, there's definitely like a sense of wanting a fresh start. And we are in Libra season. The Justice card is the Libra card. So even if this doesn't happen on September 30th, there's definitely an energy that this is going to happen in Libra season. Okay, so let's pull one more card for advice from Spirit. Share. To help you make progress, it's a good idea to share what you have and what you care about. And you know, I'm going to come back to this Empress card because the Empress is very generous. You know, she's been able to provide for herself because she is so creative. But in all of that, she also enjoys sharing it with others, because part of what it makes life so sweet is when we not only can receive, but we can also give to others. So I feel like when this person comes back around, it is about sharing your feelings, being open, sharing about what it is that you care about this person, about this relationship, and perhaps how you would like to move forward. And doing it from a very loving position, but also a very open and frank position. So it's really a really sweet message. Well, I hope that it resonated with you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.